So I was just watching this thing with Marilyn Monroe and another feminine energy. And this like a little rendition of her in little moments and stuff like this. And it was saying, "Will you still love me when I'm no
Where's the
longer,
scissors?
I don't know,
My
young and
purple.
beautiful?" I'm not sure. You might have to look in those drawers in the kitchen under the table. Um, and
Um,
I don't know. It got me emotional. It's almost like Marilyn Monroe been passed away allegedly or crossed over, but it just gave me like, I don't know. It just gave me chills, and it just, I don't know. It had me emotional. I damn near almost cried, and it's just like,
what?
um,
I knew I seen your eyes glow. See?
I don't know. I think it was more so, what's American, like, I don't know. I know it's just like entertainment, but at the same time, it's what we, you know, it's who we are. How dare somebody come in here and try to change it? Um, Somebody keeps telling me something about elements here when I point these people out. But it's like these people have been running something that they weren't supposed to run. Like I was hearing something about yeah, when stuff passes by or if connections ain't working, then God don't want it to happen. But a lot of this stuff is not the work and the acts of God. A lot of this stuff is the work of man and technology, but not so much as how we kind of look. It's kind of like the reason why things aren't coming together and people aren't mating and people aren't meeting. I meant to say meeting, but I said mating, so maybe it has something to do with that too. That are the real elements. Is like the fake elements that are blaming the real elements for torment and torture. They are the tormentors and the torturers. Like I keep on seeing this ad for science moms with this woman, and they're saying we're protecting our children, but it's like, oh, you mean after the last 20 or 40 years, 30 years, how you've been targeting me and my family or anything that's in my likeness, and kidnapping and taking these children and doing whatever you want to do with them or with them. Um, you're afraid that God's wrath is going to come back on you, and damage what you were never supposed to create anyway. Is something that is mm, forbidden. You try to genocide God's seed by surrounding it with fake family members, friends in the village. You literally rip the babies out of the wombs or out of the homes of the mother with deceit and cloning to remove anything that's authentic. And you literally raped or pillaged, meaning you spliced somebody's seed, or you actually raped these people and created these children and took them. And now you want to sit there and cry wolf and say we're trying to protect ourselves from God or from my family or your family, the family we allegedly were supposed to share, um, because of jealousy, because you guys were jealous of what the Empress was supposed to do in the future here, and it wasn't you. So somebody's saying the elements, but it's almost like the elements of the Empress have to be put back together. That's almost like God on earth, the closest thing you're going to get to it. And so you're afraid of what's going to happen. You're afraid of an eye for an eye or tooth for a tooth, and you're still trying to use AI to hover over someone and say this is war. We're coming at you. But at the same time, the person is not even fighting back. There's nothing to fight back for. Like I said, they're just trying to survive or understand. These are people that thought they were so much further away from ahead of somebody, and they compartmentalized the Empress and stole pieces and created other renditions in their likeness in order to carry that energy to weaken the Empress. And now you're afraid of what? Because it would just, I'm guessing when the men were in these iron thrones, it would just be removal and deportation, but it's mainly of their main woman or the God element, and then and regenerating with the foreign element or the ungodly elements, to the fact where these people are overpopulated and saturated. Now the good thing about this is that some people that had a connection to me or the real God source, they may be emotional right now. So people are laughing and saying this person is sliding down the wall, they crying, they acting up, because these people are proud of keeping people that make the world go round, in a sense, away from each other, not to be able to bond with each other, filling them up with lies or bringing up old stuff or trying to make them think about deceit that happened. Now again, if you didn't catch it then, what you worried about it now? So these people are, this is the snake. This is another thing that's a snake energy here that's coming between something. And like I said, it makes a lot of little people have their hands on something that they never were supposed to have access to, which is making it easier for them to keep away connections and kill off energy. So this is God killer energy, but it's also the something that's killing off the real essential elements, no matter how American they are. These are the real elements that have been weakened by whatever this practice is that these people are using, to make America never be great again. So these are nations that may be as jealous that America gets the attention that she gets, that she's the trendsetter, she's this, she's that. But at the same time, I just feel like her women, or the God element of the women, have not been. And it's almost like somebody wants you to leave after you realize that other people have been living your life. You haven't even been able to live it, and somebody saying it's time. When it's time to go, it's time to go. And it's saying, no, ho. When it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. So, these could be the fallen angels protecting these women that they were not supposed to marry, but they married them anyways. And it wasn't because of prejudice, it's because of what these women would initially do to the. You can't move you can't move the American God, the American Empress. Now maybe you've been able to do that before, but this one ain't going. Um, like I said, the only thing they would be able to get me to do is claim my English throne. But I'm still gonna have. I was hearing something about whatever these lands is that they trying to break up or whatever, or they departed from the monarchy or whatever a couple years back or something like this in America. Those lands are still forever lands. Those places are still forever places. The same way you feel like your land patterns are that you use to gear this whole land back energy here. But the thing about it is, those were naturally owned and claimed when it comes to the throne, to the English throne, and with the land patents. These were promises made by a president, which is not God, it's a Lord, a president that promised that these lands for those people would be open. But the thing that they had to do was kill off my people, the original people. This is land grab energy in order to obtain those lands. So if the original people are coming back into line, like me, then that means that I can say, rather, you can take these lands away from these people that work hard and paid for this land, and because you want to get some type of revenge. Okay. You want to teach people how, like this unpacked energy. I did a whole video on this like 5 years ago, about what the land patterns really are. So that was about foreign energies that occupied this land because they helped run off the original people that were already there. And they were promised this land, and this land would stick with their children forever. So this is already a door foot or a footway into, or it leans into, um, these people having something to stand on right now. So if now these children are waking up and going back and seeing if people in their family had land patterns and they're reclaiming this, it's a footing, it's a shoe in for these individuals. Now, whether they keep this land or they sell it to China or sell it to somebody else, most people are probably selling it for the finances or the money. Most of these people could be fallen energies that can't buy or sell, but they're making a system where they can, like Bitcoin and other means of buying and selling or trading or whatever this is. So I don't know. I'm looking at it as, but it's almost like everybody else has given up. All the alleged elites or whatever that built things here and stuff like this. It's almost like whatever's going on in the upper chambers or in the background, it's like I'm being removed from being able to view that. So I can't even view the whole situation here to help out my land. Or do you get what I'm saying? Um, it's in the enemy's hands, but the enemies are acting like they're angel of light or a gift of light. Oh, let's tell you about this land patterns, how to get your money, how you'll get your lands back. Let's tell you about this. The Moors. Let's tell you about these codes where you can squat and take people's homes. Let's get, and I just feel like regardless of somebody calling me bum energy because I was a kept woman or a kept wife or an at-home wife, it doesn't matter. I didn't trick my husband. Mm, like I love him or something and didn't love him and stayed with him while he took care of me and the children. I've never showed fake love to nobody. Okay. So now I don't know if we could say this the other way around. I don't know if this family or whatever his conglomerate that's hooked up to him, this could be the devil energy itself. I don't know. And using these elements and their hate for the Empress or God in order to try to remove me or detain me or block me or something like this. And it's like, it's so funny because you look around at these people that were supposed to be, they look familiar or they're supposed to be in your family. It's almost like all those people are on the side of that person and none of them had the reason to treat me like that. But I definitely have the reason to wake up and stand up and rise up and treat them like that, because these people have taken these children or something like this that were created with my grapes and they've dispersed them all over this land. So I would never be able to find them. And they dispersed them on foreign lands as well. So I do have a reason to be pissed off and wake up and say, hold on. Even my real American children and family members and things like this, or ancestry, or different things that have happened on this land for the past couple centuries, that's still my children, right? So I'm gonna let who Mexico come in here and then disperse my children and punish my children as a step parent or a step binding situation that I don't even know what you're doing with our situation. I don't even know what you're doing with our situation because you tried to blindfold me from the east of the garden. You try to make it so that you're incompetent or you don't know or you too old or it's time to give up. But this is forced implementing like chemical or biological warfare here. Is to ensure that America will be in future debt. Your children, it wouldn't even be a reason to have any children, because they'll be in debt. And in a couple of years, we will be at a third world country situation. It seems it's somewhere. Whether they're making many worlds here, right? Or they're making many sectors or jurisdictions. Eventually, the mindset of these people that you've allowed to rise up to the top, which they never were supposed to, is going to end up our country here. It was best for you to take the fresh mind of the at home. What was I watching? I think I was watching the Kardashians, some speech or something, and Jenner was giving a thing about and said how the Kardashian mom was just an at home Hollywood Beverly Hills mom or something, and then she turned this into a. So somebody knows that it's my turn, and they're trying to stop me from doing that same thing or doing something in a different area. This could even be fixing the garden. The snakes have, or the gardener snakes and the gardeners and all these other people have bit the family members or something like this and got them in the dark energy of the pits or whatever like this to kind of like try to move the Empress or the child of God out of or block it. Just I mean, if this is a war thing, if I am the Ace of Pentacles Empress, then all they would have to, oh damn, there it go right there, is block the Empress, and then they can maneuver everything around. But people don't know that this is the heart of America. Okay. I'm noticing this pastor Emmanuel, he had that stake in his hand, that cross. Okay. And I was thinking, as soon as I seen that cross in his hand in his performance, I was thinking about the Empress. A lot of the cards with the Empress have a heart with that dagger in there. Okay. So again, this could be the child that was born Emmanuel coming after the child that was born Jesus, which would be the Christ, using an over exaggerated uh, kind of Pope Christian Catholic um, a, approach to it. Um, when again, this is one person that just thought they was a regular person on this earth until recently. So these people can use anything that I've done in the past that they've been watching me like a hawk to try to humiliate or put a compilation together to make it seem like that's all somebody is. Every time I yelled at my children, every time I got into an argument with my husband, every time I, whatever, went out with my friends for a drink, every time I had sex, all somebody would have to do is take those things and make that the face of me and not see all the good or the things, all the beautiful times, or why these people may be so emotional and why it's so, I could feel the emotions in the air. It's so dreary, it's raining. I know somebody's crying. Something is very, something right here, but it's almost like they have enslaved, these people have enslaved these people of mine under their will. And all they would have had to do was come back to Christ. And support Christ and walk away from these people, but they're acting like it's hard. But this is the original love. This is the original joy. This is the original something. So I don't see what's wrong with these people unless, like I said, they're using biological and chemical warfare to try to force uh, a demolition of America first, the soul of it, the heart and the soul. And then also, this is like I kept hearing deep in the heart of Texas. This is also to Texas Star. So Texas's star is up here in the Midwest. It's also the heart of America. It's all these things in one. It's Hollywood. It's the east of the garden. The political arena is all of that. It's kind of strange. So she's the mother of all. She's all energy. But do you see what I'm saying? All of this stuff is fighting against her, knowing they have good. And I'm noticing that these are like friends, people that I went to school with, cousins, people that lived in my community as I grew up. They have no, they're only trying to cover their ass and try to stay out of judgment, is what it feels like to me, because they had a vision or they had a viewpoint, or these are people that have some kind of additive. They're not just regular people. They were created to be in that bubble or keep me in that bubble. Teachers that were created to make sure you got a D to pass, and you really just like, all right, whatever, I don't care, I'm passing anyway. But it's a narrative of somebody still being able to be solid and still being able to be somewhat positive, but also there's a bruising something around this energy, because everybody that was sent towards this person was sent to deceive this person all the way to the core. You could even be living with somebody that's connected to something that wants to still do this to you right now. And so, somebody wanted you to have that feeling of nowhere to turn or something like that, but within. And I feel like that's the plus, because somebody still has something in there that these people don't have. All right. So that's why these people may not be victorious at whatever this is that they're trying to do. You can't blame everything on something. There's actions of people too. You see what I'm saying? Nobody can do witchcraft. Nobody can come in on you unless a family member let them in. Sometimes it's not a family member. I don't believe that it's only a family member. I believe that your government, I feel like different, your doctors, different sectors messing with your blood and stuff like this. Hospitals, different things can let these entities in as well. Somebody wants you to blame but the family is just as, at this point in time, they might have felt lifted, but that high is coming down, that money is spent. You see what I'm saying? And now they're seeing what they got everybody into, right? Unless they were able to program you or do something to be in the science field or AI field, then you may be safe, okay? But you've turned on your natural energy, your natural abilities, nature itself, right? So a lot of these people that be doing tarot and talking about get out in nature and stuff like this, nature has even been, with these 5G towers, have been computerized, or it's been compromised. Hold on. I'm also picking up on this "it's all in me" energy, right? And it's almost like I feel like an old energy, but not, right? And they are like this is like a whole bunch. This is like, okay, Hollywood's vixens and stuff like this going up against the vixen that made it, the queen bee of the vixens, which would be a Marilyn Monroe. I appreciate people for their talents. Somebody might say, well, I'm done with you, I don't care, look at these women that I can deal with. I got acrobats and so what, that's them. I'm not trying to be nothing but me. Somebody that is a whole energy, or some sense of not even wholly in like perfect, but I'm just trying to make sure that I'm just, you know no matter what these little people say, these little ants or these little people at my feet say, you're not really think I could just get up, if the Empress could just get up out of her seat and trample over these things. So it's it's not intimidating, it's frustrating. Okay, it's like termites or roaches when you turn on a light. It's an infestation. I mean, it's just really an infestation. Or how you would even think about our borders, what they've done here. Okay, this could be somebody lied to them saying, oh, when this Empress get big and everything, she's going to kill everybody that's not of her bloodline. That's not even true. That was the furthest thing from the truth. But it's almost, what I'm saying is, it's almost like somebody convinced these people that that was what was going to happen. that she's going to do all this wicked stuff we're doing to this person behind the scenes or God, this person is definitely going to get big and do this to us. And that was the furthest thing from my mind. It's really somebody wanted to swap destinies. It's really somebody wanted to be you. It's really somebody knew it was time for them to go. And they wanted to give you their baggage. They wanted to give you their demons. They wanted to pour all their information in my chip or in my mind, right? Along with my own shit. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted to claim what the blessing is for me. All right. And somebody might have loved this person. You could be with a masculine that it's your masculine's body or your feminine's body, but there's a whole nother entity that loves someone. That they need to get somebody else in that vessel that loves somebody else more than them, love somebody else more, or love somebody else. They didn't even love you ever, to make sure this is somebody that hated you or something, in order to be around you and also, maneuver whatever this is that's going around. It's like a warfare tactic, but I feel like everybody would be humiliated if they knew what it is, because really, if you're dealing with the Holy Spirit Empress energy, you're really dealing with not a wounded girl, but a vulnerable young person that is a pure energy. And this is the shame here that I feel like people will feel. Okay? Because it's very minute and minuscule why these people are saying that they're doing this to leave me out of my own company, corporation, or my own birthright. It's something like this. Okay? Okay? Because I keep on hearing human nature. Why does he do me this way? It's not him. It's a group of y'all and this energy or this masculine that's always been jealous. Whether this is somebody I just knew when I was little, a father, a grandfather, an uncle, whoever this is, or this is a female. Okay. And I think this is like deja vu, because this is sounding like the same thing. It's like we're in a time warp or something until this shit this is the same thing. This is deja vu here. And it's like, come on, guys. Yeah, this is deja vu. Because as much as I should be bothered, I'm not that bothered. But I want these people to get what they deserve. I want them to be moved on, or whatever this is. You can go somewhere and you can still apply properly to come here or come back here, or maybe use your record or your, what would you call it? Your, what do you call it when you take your resume about what you did the 5 years when the borders was open, and say what you did here as a resume to see if you will be able to stay properly. You shouldn't be judging me to try to see what I've done or what I've built. This is my home. This is me. You don't ask me what I've been doing, because we were doing a lot just fine before you tried whatever you just tried. So I'm not one that harps on slavery in the past. What are we doing now? I don't even like to really look at. I've learned enough about history to see the patterns. I might go back here and there, but I don't want to dwell on that. Somebody had these people in this indigenous community during the age of Aquarius, even me, dwelling on that. But people were dwelling on it with hurt and disgust, and look what they did to us. And I was just trying to get a clear-headed, not having my emotions involved, understanding, right? So after I did all that work myself, no, I didn't classify it. I didn't put a stamp on it. I didn't get it authorized. I didn't get it anything. It's just a natural thing for me. I didn't put an LLC on it. Why would I? There's stuff that was still in my brain, and there's stuff that I said online. The difference between intellectual property stealing is not what somebody put online. Once you put that online, that belongs basically to the public. Anybody can study something and whatever, okay? But somebody has the right to their own private thoughts or the things that they didn't. There might be a reason why God didn't have me say something in a video or something, and that's stored within me. You don't have the right to go in there and access that information. I've given you. What else do you want? Confirmation. Much information that these people could take and do greater things with, if your heart is in the right space, if your mind is in the right space, if you're dealing on a certain level. There's much that I've given throughout my life, and it's not even by force. It's not even by something. Something could have been a trick as well. Okay. Somebody's trying to make it seem like you overgive or you this. No, I didn't give. Not that I wouldn't give somebody something. I didn't give nobody nothing. We want to make that clear, because if somebody is signing something or doing something in my name, that means that you're doing something wrong. Okay, you're doing something wrong. Okay, and you need to be held accountable for that. Okay. I don't care how white your skin is or Caucasian your skin is. Ain't nobody in this country that's more American than I, because I don't have an ulterior motive. I don't have a position of power or something like this right already. Right? This may be what I was getting ready for. I don't have anything where I gotta fight for this or that, or my dog is in the. I'm coming basically as a newborn babe. I should not have any debt in my name. None of that. You understand? So we have a King of Swords energy here. And it's like the one time in my life, this is it's something huge, but it's something for me. It is me. It's not for me. It is me. And yeah, that's just not going to happen. You taking it away or giving it to someone else. I'm a big girl now. Maybe I was a little girl when these men was able to do this. If my energy has been here, maybe not in the same vessel for all this time, but this time I'm a big girl now. And it's you're not gonna be talking about I'm a minor in this and I can't make decisions and yo wicked step wenches in here doing all this stuff or something, or this mommy watch a snake think that she's smarter or got more. Because again, think about it. If all these people been fully tapped into a system since they were born and they the same age as me, and somebody only had me 25% tapped in, you had a way over advantage over me. It was millions of you that had an advantage over me, and I'm still here and I'm still standing and I'm still in one piece. And no matter if people doing me wrong or done me wrong, I still handle things the best way that I know how. So again, if you're looking in on a private relationship or something like this, and all of you know something is going on that is going to change my life. I mean, maybe people watch some of us throughout our lives do something like this, be with each other, have sex with each other, kiss each other, cheat on each other, make babies with other people, and not say like these are the people that's been watching these trolls that have been watching all this stuff here. They have seen the most intimate moments. They've seen different things like this. There's a bunch of women that they're used to a man taking over and kicking ass or moving people out of the way so they can have that man. But somebody's treating the man that I'm with as if he is the empress or he is the god here, and that's not going to be happening here. That's not good. It's all I have. You've created your other world or something without me or something like this. So somebody wants somebody to feel bad. It's the last dance. Yeah, maybe for you because you tried it. Right? Because I feel like there is another person out there that wants to join forces here and maybe get me up to date or up to speed or something like this and not take advantage of me not being up to speed. And I feel like in these particular situations here, these higher level, some people looking for it. Somebody's already in a higher level. You just didn't know, or I just didn't know that I was in a higher level commitment. And that's a crime almost. It's kind of obvious to people what that would mean. So, nobody's looking for nobody to feel bad. I just like to, straighten things out or iron things out sometimes just for my own, you just happen to be along for the ride. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's how I look at it. It's almost like when you're looking at something, you're trying to see, is this, when you're looking at a place to build a home for the first time, yeah, you might like that field, you might like this and that, but you really don't know until you get a soil sample test or something like this to see what type of soil it is. Is it going to be good? Is your foundation going to crumble in 10 years? Because this is not the proper soil to build this house. Can you have a basement on this particular soil? Or is it not a good idea to have basement with this type of soil? You're going to be looking at these particular things first. You're going to be picking apart this thing to see if a solid foundation can be built on this structure. And if a house can be built on that solid foundation. That's the only thing these people should have been doing. Somebody took something too far. So somebody's trying to make it like you're leaving or we're leaving or it's the end here. No, it's the end of something there. I feel bad because I'm hearing somebody saying you have to let them go, but somebody, it's not what I have to let go. You want me to let go of something that I may not be willing to let go of. I'm just not 100% sure what you're trying to do here. But there is a group of people that is trying to get rid of the woman because she holds the power and they want the weak man to manipulate this man and they can have a free way. So instead of a king having a queen, he will have all these women that have vendettas. We already see how that they operate. We see that they get in a conglomerate and that they plan and plot on people and that they set people up and they go outside of their way to go find out about people. They break the law and they go and get equipment and other things and other means to break into people's information. I've never done it. And I still am able to navigate through this a little bit at 25%. So imagine somebody being at 100%. Imagine the Empress being put back together again. Okay? Imagine the Empress. Well, if they're the elements, well, damn. Yeah, because these Targaryens are siphoning off of her pineal gland, and then we have her Kundalini fluid being shared when she's asleep, and then we have Mercury rising off of the pillow. Everything that somebody is doing, they get it out the earth. This is this Gaia energy, but it's also the God energy. If these families in this community have made money off of my nakedness or me being on the cross or me being blindfolded or with a crown of thorns on my head my whole life, what do you mean? Nothing, whatever somebody has given me, the little crumbs that I've gotten, it came from that. This is the powerhouse here. You don't got none of that without this. How dare you bring another bitch in here and try to make it seem like something? And you know this bitch got a smooch off of me, whether you know it or not. I'm telling you, she got a smooch off of me or something of that's mine. You see her heart of stone on the ground? That nobody in business, entrepreneur, in their right mind would do that. I don't care how bad the bitch is. You going to shield your power, or you don't know nothing about business. You don't know. This is your battery pack. This is the battery pack. This is something like this. You don't never let a motherfucker see you play this person. To be with this person right here, you would maybe have to, be a Stedman and stand in the sideline or something like this and be okay with that. Confirmation. When that wants to change for you, you would be removed. But somebody has been able to remove this person or this energy too many times. And it's something that is not happening this time. All right? For her friends. Everybody else gets the pick except for her. Everybody else got picked last 10 years to go off into Hollywood, get famous or do something or go behind the scenes and travel or something to explore. Somebody wants this person to be a statue or a heavy weight or something that's like a burden, or I'm hearing Istanbul. Somebody keeps sending me a song called Istanbul or I Stand in the Bull. So I don't know what this is because we did see the devil there. And somebody's also saying you're doing it without Jesus, or somebody wants to make it seem like you're doing it without God, but this is God. But I'm feeling like Poe Lick, whoever this Poe energy is, they might have feasted on this person's energy and act like they didn't in order to rise up above this person and become some type of authority over this person. I don't know if this is good or bad. Let's see. The scary thing is these people are hanging out with people that have these diseases and these disadvantages and these mental illnesses that they're saying that this Empress has in order to trap this Empress. It's almost like somebody loves somebody so much, they're trying to trap you. But it's almost like somebody hates you so much, they want to trap you. And they don't want you to know that you're trapped until it's too late. All right? All right? I don't know what it is about that song, y'all. It make me cry. It make me get emotional every single time. It's not even an emotional song. I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. It's not even emotional, but it get me. It get me, man. I don't care what they had. If they had dogs and puppies crawling around on the ground, I probably would. It's just something about that song. It's all. I think I used to be like that with this other song called it's like something about an angel. in the arms of an angel, okay? In the arms of an angel, okay? Right? And if something is wrong where somebody took your life and you've been like a lost soul or stuck or levitating or in the middle or something like this, somebody could be afraid of you because they think that or they were mistold that or maybe it's true. Somebody tried to steal the last 20 years that you could have been doing whatever you wanted to do as a privileged lady before you crossed over and you couldn't experience life in this manner anymore. Somebody stole that from you. They gave it to a greedy man or a stingy person, gave that to a whole bunch of women so they can spend time with them, knowing that it was your time up. Like somebody took your death. Like so then I guess that should be the person that should go into death then. Because somebody plotted and planned and they had it all said and done here. All right. And there couldn't be, if all these men knew that they was all able to tap into my energy, there couldn't be one that's more jealous than the other to that point. You understand? Okay. And just this is the same way that I feel like there's a masculine energy. Something happened between us, but I feel like this person couldn't fake it no more, or they either killed this person. But then it's kind of confusing because I was kind of emotional because I feel like, oh my God, is somebody, I've been saying, is that my person from 20 years ago or from when I was 12 or 13? Is that? And then I feel like I finally think I've seen the person and it's made me get emotional again or something. I mean, but this I don't know if this person could be somebody that I don't know because I can't see them the way that they can see each other. You know, maybe the dead or the ones that are trying to be dead or trying to be cloaking themselves. But I do notice that something struck me in the chest when I was driving down the street today, and I seen a possum dead because I feel like somebody was playing possum for about 20 something years, and you know how does that feel if that person did really love you so much, okay? Everybody abandoned you and this person was around you, but people saying that that's a creep and he's this and he's that, but that's your person that was taking care of you or watching over you or something, and then somebody wants to come back and scoot that person out of the way. Somebody that was able to leave you with no, you know, right? To go on a voyage or go on something just because they could. Like these could be different breeds where they didn't, everybody else knew but you, right? And now this person is closer to everybody else than you, okay? Even though you the one that opened up this door for them and them people that could have been stuck, right? And then somebody else that was around you, they thought, oh my gosh, I always did wanted her or something like this, and he stayed and he right? See, it's something that's so tricky. It's kind of rude. It's disturbing. It's actually disturbing because this is for me and somebody, and other people are trying to get in there. And I don't like the fact that it's other people that a public knows which one of these people was the shittiest. And it's almost like they want me to end up with that one. Or they found out that this one loved me so much that they killed him and then left me with somebody that would have to start over with that love. They would have to like me for who I am right now. And nobody could understand me but this other person. Right? You know, these people have been maybe even with all these men. Why are you mad? You've probably been with them behind the scenes. You understand? It grosses me out, actually. So if I'm a little combative, I mean, nobody knows. I feel like this why I have to say that nobody else knows. How dare Tupac say, with the weight of the world on your shoulder, all eyes on me? Is that really what he was experiencing? Or are you blaspheming and you use that at that time so that when this did happen to the real person, they would have nowhere to go? It would feel like they couldn't breathe, they couldn't move, they couldn't do anything. And then you have these people walking around with these T-shirts and shit like this. You know, it's a little disrespectful to me. Yeah. So like I said, there's 7 of baskets here. This person is laying in a lavender bath. She's thinking about these baskets, but these baskets don't have nothing in them. There's no abundance left there. Daughter of Sticks. Yeah, somebody wants you to sit down. They don't want you to be a warrior energy. But again, this could be this brother, okay? The cheesy chef. This could be somebody that mixes up something, mixes up beats or music, or somebody's in the mix. I don't know. Somebody might have some big old eyes like this. Their eyes might be something that, like, They could be big, pretty eyes, or just really big. Somebody has big eyes. Some people have big, pretty giraffe eyes or big eyes. This person could have eyes, droopy eyes like this. Okay. Somebody could be shorter or smaller in stature. But it's almost like, yay, better, better. It's kind of like, so are these people offended because I'm saying stuff that they already know? Like these people already know what happened to Michael Jordan back then. And I'm just saying it out loud. So is it when you wake up and you know what's going on behind the scenes with these criminals, you have to go? Or am I the one that's supposed to stand and be able to knock y'all out of here and send you to Africa or something like you thought you was going to do to me? And then, save America and make it great again by doing that. Because while your presidents or your so-called presidents are making these accusations about something, there's something that's happening at the soul level or the floor level or something that has to be fixed at this level as well. And they wouldn't even know what to do to start there. These people knew what was happening or what was to come. It's like somebody sitting there like, oh, well, I'm just going to sit back and see what she does, even though I know we took everything that she would even be able to use to get out of this situation. I'm going to sit there and see what she does. Nope, let this person work and figure it out. But you know what's happening here. You know this person wasn't equipped at that time to handle that. Somebody is a piece of shit. I told you already. Like, so what are you're trying to prove something, or do you really care about your nation? Because somebody thought that you was acting like a know-it-all because you kind of going on here and started to enjoy learning about history and shared it with people. Somebody thought you was a know-it-all. The other family didn't like to come hear you sounding like a smart person. Okay. You didn't even go to that kind of college, or you didn't even do this and that. You didn't even get your master's or something. Like, who do you think you are? And you were just excited to be enjoying reading one thing, because I used to hate reading, and actually learning something from it. Right? Because in school, I could not learn from school. I couldn't learn in school when I was reading. I just didn't want to be doing it right then. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't restore information. So I was happy that I was able to read and actually to store information and everything like this and remember it. Right? These are small achievements, and somebody's thinking that you were doing something to rub something in somebody's face or something. Now, again, we have a daughter of sticks here. This could be another wild one here. This could be like this Phoenix energy, or this could be like a younger version of me or something that's been riding the rodeo all this time or something with this father figure. This Christopher energy or something could be a clone of this father. I'm not sure. Yeah, this could be this energy. That could be the version of me that they were using. A forever young version, but it's not really of me. It's really of somebody else and somebody Jay-Z. Okay, somebody else and somebody else possibly here. Okay. So it's almost like everybody knew that I was supposed to get these gifts or something. So they went into the lab and created something else like me to make sure that I don't get it, that this gets it. They created some type of artificial person so that when it's time for me to, so they use my energy. They did these things, but they were going to allow for these people to take these things. Like I said, this looked like my cousin Tiffany, mother of baskets, but this just means that if that child looked like me and Tiffany, that means maybe this is a man, or maybe this is, somebody that works in science, and they splice a seed between me and her so that she could have some kind of full reign here, right? And it looked like I'm just the empress talking shit on my throne, and this person was doing hard work in the field, so they should be able to take something from me. But we do see that this is the triangle that's in reverse over this person's head, because I feel like this ain't the cornerstone. Somebody rejected, or this could have been me at a young age, warrior-esque energy, but they was afraid of this, and then they rejected me as a youth, and they took this person here. But again, these people made a lot of money off of my basket or my baskets or my rain, or doing something sneaky behind my back, or hiding my rain from me and then them using it. So again, that could be like I'm in a relationship with my husband, but really behind the scenes, you would think him and her was married, and he loved her more than me. But we was in the marriage in the front of the public eye, but I thought that this was real, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Let's just it's a scam, a 30-year scam or something. They call it a war. It's a scam. It's terrorism. Yeah, so this person was trying to steal somebody's flow. But when I grew up with these people, I know that my cousin is smart too. But me and her are two different energies. Me and her are two different energies. If you look at my whole life and look at her, we're two different energies. Yeah, you're right. This has something to do with fertility, mating, and stuff like this. So then why would you have this person be the, I mean, we was all fucking, but that don't make no sense to me. Okay. And then here we go with the Kim energy, two of knives in reverse. Like, even though these people was next to this person, they didn't earn it. Like the Empress earned it. You understand? And then we got the gambling grandma. And we got, again, another mother of sticks. This could be this Nisi energy. Okay. Peppermint energy. Okay. Peppermint candy striper. Candy striper. Candy shop. Let's see what else we can see here. I'm thinking like I keep on hearing this when you're not next to me because I feel like somebody's using transportation to see me and they get to enjoy me and this person knows about it too. This spouse or whoever is controlling this person or something, they know about it too. They're just gonna try to use this against me in the court of law to try to get a slick divorce and leave me with nothing. But this is leaving your nation. This is the heart of America. So how are you making it great again when you know what these people is doing and you're not stopping it? Yeah, whoever's got this hair like this, a toupee, somebody might got a toupee or something. This or Ant or Anthony. This could also be this weekend energy. Kind of remind me of somebody named Anthony. I think I used to know when I was little or something like this, or my cousin Anthony, maybe even. I'm not sure. Okay, but yeah, this father had to leave in the '80s and take this show on the road with all of the people that was there after they cloned the. Somebody knew who I would cleave to throughout my growing up, that I would keep a small circle, or I would kind of be like maybe a little bit detached from the family, like raising my own family. So I don't got time to be going at every family member's house visiting like I used to and stuff. They knew who I was gonna cleave to. They knew that they only had to clone like 20 people to keep a reality going for me here. You see? They would have only had to do that. So just think about it like this. If this cousin and this spouse was linked together by a neural link or chip, and they were the ones that was doing all this running of the nation that I was supposed to be doing over here. I'm supposed to have been over here or been over here or been in Toronto or in Canada or been in Texas. But these two were the spouse and this person. This is the third party situation. They're doing all the grown up stuff while I'm just sitting there forcibly because nobody never told me that I'm supposed to stand up and work now. Nobody never told me. So what, you understand? There's slight programming with all of us, it seems like. That's on this level. I just never knew that they could use stuff that they was using on so-called celebrities, or they would even waste their time doing this on regular people. But then until I found out I'm not a regular people. Okay? So, of course, they would try to treat this person like a child. You don't know nothing about the real world. Well, damn, the pieces of it that I see you doing don't look too much different than what I'm doing. So what part of the world are we talking about? Okay? Somebody didn't get in here. Here. This Peppermint, this Tiffany, and this whoever this man is with these eyebrows. They didn't get into something here. It could be also this other person here. This Divine T person. But I don't know. This person could be responsible for number 2 of the Empress. A transformation or something. But I don't know what this entails. If somebody went against your will and did something with a vassal of yours to get it over to a masculine, so that they could leave you still high and dry here, the real energy, okay? Yeah, and get you beat up or get you taken care of or ended. This person could have sent a hit out on you during a pregnancy. So this person could be dealing with somebody too. Somebody didn't leave you, okay? During a pregnancy or something here. this person found out that you was pregnant and they sent these people in to beat it out of you or something. Yeah, there's it is again. This could be also like a cyber, somebody could be doing a cyber interrogation, trying to see whose baby or whose what is what. Confirmation. Like somebody could be already gone or dead or something. The person I was supposed to be going towards, if this man alleged, if we talking about caveman days, if this man didn't want me no more and couldn't say it to my face, so they use a town to bully you and make you feel uncomfortable till you run away, which is not, there's nothing manly about that. Because I'll let somebody know how I feel and still sit there too. Because people like, don't hang around. Who I'm around ain't got me. Now, unless you being shady and you trying to say because somebody is around somebody, you're giving them access to me, who I'm around don't have nothing to do. Yeah, this is about this vision quest. This person has something to do with stopping your vision quest. Trying to take it because this person wanted to do you or something like this. This could be this Lindsay energy or Leslie or I don't know. Somebody name start with an L probably. This is an injustice here because somebody was messing around with this person at the Oval Office and they thought that this person, these are people that work behind the scenes like a Olivia Pope or something like this, okay? Yeah, to turn the sun in reverse, to kill the sun, okay? Yeah, craftsmanship. They could even put you in a box or they could even, something to do with a totem pole or something like this, okay? And then we have a chief counsel in the upright here. Somebody could be looking for their daughter or looking for their child because I just seen this Diana energy here. So somebody might like to talk about the goddesses and the gods and stuff like this. Somebody's also trying to give you to give up these things. But it's like, dude, why you playing around like you wasn't the one running this shit all this time? There you go. Like you wasn't the one running this all the time in my name and ruined it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was okay when they was behind the scenes and they was doing this and I didn't know that they was doing this while they was connected to me. Right? But as soon as I'm like, wait a minute, I want to get involved. I want to, oh my God, I've been the king for or a queen for this long and nobody told me and y'all just been doing whatever. Oh my God, let me see how it works. Nobody's there. They don't want to do that no more. They want to go somewhere else. Either somebody wants you to drop down and die, they want you to have to leave, or they don't want you to do what they just been had the opportunity to do in your name. That's one thing. We got this Hopi energy, and then we got a happy family. So somebody could be in a tribe now. Okay, they gave up their family for a tribe and a new life. Okay, this could be in Africa, or I would think this is in America, maybe. Maybe somebody got sent to Africa a long time ago. They're back, but they're now on a reservation here. Somebody wanted you to look stupid. They wanted your, yeah, there's a pregnancy here. Somebody wanted you to, they wanted you to belittle you. That's the word. We haven't even been using that on the channel. Somebody wanted to belittle you. False judgment. So the pregnancy could have occurred over here. This person wanted to take this spotlight or this seat. So they gave this baby to you or something like this. Okay. But I don't know if somebody wants to continue to keep the pregnancy with you. Okay. This could be somebody that don't know better. They could be with these young people or something. They're trying to figure out what to do. How do I grow up? Because actually this is where I feel like home. Like these women could have kidnapped this male and had him feeding them, or they could have been standing on his wand for the past 20 years while he was away. You know, yeah, the pipe in reverse. Yeah, they could have did something to this person, or somebody tried to make this person go through a transformation. When we could have just went off in the background for 20 years and did something and got ourselves back together or something after going through whatever this is. Yeah, we got trapper energy here. Somebody took this person out and did something here, or took a child here. They could be transforming a little girl into a boy, okay, to bring this person after they have raised them in deceit or something, to raise them up. I feel like they did this as the oldest daughter. Like she came out of me as a girl, but she could be a sheik now over in Saudi Arabia, because at least it wasn't me. At least it wasn't somebody that's dark skinned. At least it's somebody that could be light skinned or past as Arabic. This could be why they did that. Instead of people seeing how the world can come together, and how, it really ain't about race when you get up to this level. Um, and you could have just showed a different light here. It's you got to start somewhere with those men that came here and had those children, those Arabic men that had those children, and just they would be banned from their family or something. Maybe they're the head of the family now and they can ban the family, but now they could have been able to bring in somebody as an example, a feminine energy, right, as a powerhouse, right, equivalent to masculines, or somebody that's dark skinned as a wife. They could have did any of these things. They did not do that. So I don't know why they don't just show people how they are. I don't know why. We got the victory here. It messes everything up. We got so much other stuff to worry about. And then people wonder why everything is off the chain right now. Yeah. There's a union in reverse here, but it is made in the vassals here. This person could have helped this person transport this baby, or they helped this person do something with this baby. Okay, this could be this. I just seen the Cheryl energy. So somebody could be figuring out that their daughter was wicked. They could have been always saying, "Oh, Shalonda do this, or Becky do this, or Natasha do this, or something." But somebody's finding out it's actually their seed that they raised that's wicked or something. Yeah, this could be who made the mockery of someone. So this group, like I said, if these are the 80s family members on all sides, even my in-laws that I wouldn't even have met yet until the second generation, which would be the 90s. Do you understand? They were choosing who they wanted to be on the fleet with them. And definitely I was supposed to be someone, or the person who I was that they had on the fleet, they just used somebody else. In Hollywood, they just used other people. They brought new people on the scene. So I'm every woman, or I'm all of those. I'm like connected to all of those women that have come and gone in a sense, right? But like she was saying, it was making me emotional because she was saying, I've done this and I've done that and I've traveled around the world, and it's like you. See, this is what make me think about God or the weaver or the scribe here. While you're, knowingly or unknowingly doing this part, which is the most work ever. And people are looking at you because you're on this earth and you're not actually moving your hands and feet. You understand? But this is a lifestyle. Like even Marilyn Monroe, it made me think about her dancing for the military and stuff. Somebody might have you dancing, go to police places or retired. I don't know. Somebody's doing something like this, okay? It's like somebody stole all the good. You start love with somebody and somebody picks it up and takes it. Like somebody's been doing this to somebody all this time. And they spit. It's almost like they're spitting in somebody's face saying, you don't deserve it. You're such a horrible person. And you've never been that person. But if they want to call that out, then you can be that. Yeah, somebody's trying to say you're not in high honor or something like this. This could be also after putting somebody in a box and making them have to, realize that that's what happened, hyperventilate and everything like this, and then figure it out and then try to, get out or be something like this. But I feel like whoever this is, this Ace of Pipes is, somebody's name could even be Pipes, is not seen in high honor, nor is this matriarch of shields here. Of blades. It's like every time you do the work, but every time you're supposed to get to cultivate or harvest, you cultivate, but every time you're supposed to harvest, somebody else is getting the accolades here. And everybody's okay with that. It's like even if these people were gone for 30 years and they came back, all they came to do is rob you or something, and then try to send you on the trail of tears. And see? Yeah, the scout in reverse here. This person is also a scout energy here. This My Queen's Eye energy is also a scout. They shouldn't have done something here. With the union. Yeah, somebody tried to take a union. This person shouldn't have done that. Because it's more, it's not just a union here.
That's it, man. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
A scout has been turned around. We got mourning. So somebody could have been trying to offer you safe haven, get you to want to just run and jump on a plane or a train or something like this. But somebody was going to send you into some kind of trafficking as soon as you did. And this person got the nerves to still stand up and show. It makes me think about that movie, My Sugar Daddy Trapped Me or something like this. Some man is trying to trap somebody. It's like, but where's the sugar daddy part? You know what I'm saying? A horse thief in the reverse. Somebody takes your goods every time. Yeah, medicine wheel in reverse. Smoke signals in reverse. It's like, who are you to tell me when my turn is over? It's a tower for these people that try to make somebody sick, try to kidnap you or did kidnap something or take something from you and block your communication. And with this morning energy in reverse. Yeah, these are foreign intelligence here that did this. These are people, guys. Neighbors, you know, it's just what it is. This is what this war is looking like this time. Somebody can't cut something off here. Somebody is this Ace of Vassals here, or the womb here of America, okay? And we got this Trevos energy here. Although another feminine here on this board could be carrying this womb right now. They could have got a procedure to do this, or they've done something here to try to produce the seed that you would produce. All right? Somebody is so strange here. Somebody is do shit that, yeah, Yeah, we got this hermit energy here with ruin. So this could be a father figure that is still walking this earth here. Cowboy kind of energy maybe. Alone, you know, somebody's like this. Maybe even walking through like the mountainous areas or something. There is some kind of ruin here. Now this father, the person shouldn't have took that leap of faith. Now it's time for something to happen to this person. But I'm still wondering if this father, because it's kind of coming in sideways, if this person knew that this person actually loved you again and was coming towards you to show that to you. And that's why somebody took somebody out. Because somebody also is jealous. They don't want nobody else to have the love that you've given to this father or this uncle or whatever. They don't want nobody else to get that because it does something for them. Mourning in reverse. Somebody could be ruined or dead and you don't even know it. You didn't even mourn because you don't even know it. Their friend could have did something to them. Past lives, this person could have did this something to them. Because this person got a connection to something else. This could be the sun in reverse. Whoever was faking, acting like they was the sun. And a foreign entity. But this person is Caucasian, but there's something foreign that's lifting up this person. This got to be like Africa or something. It seemed like somebody caught this person, no? I see these people as like imaginary superheroes. When I go to sleep, they're like they're like floating around here. Like it's like I used to have this ability in my sleep without knowing it, but I'm just seeing these people like flying around or something like this when I'm sleeping doing stuff. And then when I come talking shit, they're like, did you see what I just did last night? I just saved your life or something like this. Okay? But some of these people have saved it and some of these people have tried to take it. I'm hearing more than once. Okay? So somebody is running some type of service system right now and they think that they're God because they have, I heard Graceland. I don't know, this could be in Tennessee or somewhere like this, but somebody's doing this. Trying to make you look like you're rebellious, but this has to be broken. This is somebody that was good. They're not good anymore or something. They're not. They thought that they was going to wake me up and be able to play in my face and there was not going to be no consequences. No consequences. Isolation in reverse. Somebody thought something was not going to be no consequences. I mean, this could be somebody that never got over the fact that they had a dark-skinned child. And I was thinking, damn, because I was hearing something about a girl that's mixed, but you wouldn't be able to tell. But I think that it's not true. It's not somebody is mixed. It's somebody is something else. Somebody is something else outside of this world. Survival here. Something is somebody don't want to admit it, but Queen of Cups energy. Somebody is something else outside of this world. Somebody is a god and these people are not. That's the bottom line. And these people would never be able to really wrap their head fully around what somebody is. I'm trying to tell you right now. So somebody want to make it seem like you, the reason why you don't care about black. I'm so tired of this. They trying to say like this. Don't worry about this phoenix. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. These people are dangerously like Phoenix Marvelous. You're fucking one of these men, and you're dangerously tapping into my energy, and I don't like it. And I said what I said. Somebody is foreign. You're from Africa or something. You're not. You're not from here or whatever this is or something like this. This mischief is in reverse here. Okay? Ace of Wands, no authority. Okay? There's also some woman out here that's doing something, but I don't know, maybe she's taking care of business. I don't even want to put too much attention on what she's doing. And then we have the Six of Cups here with the two elephants that remember. It's something about me and this man or something like this, no matter what we look like at this point, and we're supposed to like heal each other or something like this. Even if it's just a friend, if this is a brother, if somebody finding out this, or step, whatever the fuck this is, okay? Somebody remembers something here. And I think that there's a battle here because there is another masculine here. And I'm crazy about one long enough, but when I see this one guy's face, I don't know what I think. I don't know what I think. And then I have to be in the house with someone that's not acting fair or something like this. So I don't know what this means. Somebody want to battle you. Because it's almost like somebody has a switch on these men anyways. They don't know why they love you, or they have love for you or love for me, but they're also being controlled by something that has a high level of hate. And it can be turned on and off at any time. You know? It's like somebody's attaching everything that's beautiful. People that are beautiful, things that are beautiful. Somebody's attacking it. This magician, but again, they don't have no authority, or these people that want to battle you, they don't have no authority. You could just drop a bomb on them in the middle of the night, or you could just lead them all out of that town if they're trying to do whatever this is. We got the magician. There could be a magician in the middle here with the Six of Cups that been holding on to this man. Or this person might be a friend. They want to put something back together with you and someone. But it's almost like this person has to lose something. King of Swords with this battle. So this could be people want to fight you or battle you for something. But the King of Swords ain't playing that. Let's see about this battle. Yeah, somebody want to come up on you or something like this. But I don't know. This person is in reverse here. Like, I'm imagining these people have, like, actual... regalia and shit like this. And you don't have what's left of your brain. Wondering how. Yeah, these are the people that took your money. They want to battle you because they don't want to have to give it back, or they don't want to have to be indentured slaves or indentured servants. Okay? Somebody could be trying to create children with you so they can get this money, or they're trying to create something with you to do something like this. But somebody's going to bring balance or balance that ass out. This is the truth. Okay? Because again, somebody's not heartbroken about whatever this is here. All right? And then... again, temperance. This could be a nice gardener here. Like a shepherd. We'll say this or something. And this person could be like caringly dispersing seed here. Right? Somebody is playing games here with somebody maybe. We got the 10 of coins here in reverse. Somebody's not happy, and I'm feeling like two mermaid women and a merman is at odds. This might be also where somebody then Ursula then tricked the king into giving you your legs, and you you wasn't ready to come out of the sea yet. You know, and Ursula try to say, oh well, yeah, she wanted them legs, and now she's stuck up there forever. But somebody misses you. This could be like aqua energy here. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be left up here with somebody that like men or something. In a relationship where you don't know about this or something like this. That your man, yeah, there's some kind of escape plan, but it's a lot of people that's trying to get, like, say somebody didn't like that you used to do crafts. Somebody, and like me, wherever I go, I want to take my shit with me because one day I'm going to be making my books again. But somebody's like, no, you can't bring that trash with you. Like, I'm tormenting you because I want you to run out of your house with just your backpack and meet me at the bus stop and jump on the bus with me and leave everything behind. And it's like, well, wait a minute. I didn't get any of the accolades that any of the finances or anything that I was get out of this thing. And you think that you convincing me that I'm an empress, I didn't do anything wrong, and I have to vacate the premises like this? You trying to tell me you the most high or the most powerful motherfucker, and you can't get a damn, what they say, an army brigade? You can't get something in here to get me the fuck up out of here? Okay, a semi truck, bitch, and fill that shit up with my stuff and we can leave? Yeah, I don't understand that. Somebody wants you to be like in this energy. Yeah, but God, Two of Swords. Something about to burn up there anyway. Somebody's also trying to force you to do it the way that they did it, and they know they fucked up doing it that way. And whatever plan you had, it could have been equaled out for everybody. And somebody trying to make you, everybody that's supposed to be helping you, they're just trying to get you to do it the same way that they did it. Fucked up. Because they jealous that you're going to do it better than them. You already been doing that with less tools and resources and connections than they had. The Empress. Yep. Queen of Wands. Victory. And I feel like this is just the Knight of Coins. This is just another person here that's like a boy child or something. Somebody don't even like to speak out loud or in front of people. This person is in reverse. And then this father here, Seven of Wands, could have been somebody that tried to crush you. But this person do care about you. It's something, it's like somebody that's damn. We got Justice coming in. Somebody is a stand-up guy, but it just ain't, you're not supposed to be with this guy like that. And then we got the council above this person. So this could be his brother's situation here. Okay? Because yeah, these people don't have authority though. And we got the Sun, Magician, Hierophant, and a Gemini in reverse. Okay, so this father could be using a celebrity's vassal here to do this. Because this person have a large following. This person fell for this person here. For this Lillian energy or something. Or a younger version of me, or somebody that reminds me of them. Reminds them of me. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is doing that. Okay? Somebody is doing that. And somebody's saying that they stand alive, but they don't know these people can never live again. Including this father figure that they've been running up on. Look, there go the Emperor right there in the reverse. Because of these women that this person didn't leave alone. And these women have to have a head device in order to tap into the energy that the Empress is tapped into. But again, this King of Wands is fucking these people now after ending this Emperor or this dad. So somebody killed your dad so that they can take the holes from the dad and then be the King of Wands, but never let you know that they the King of Wands, and then have you, because maybe you was the King of Wands or something at some point in time, but you didn't get none of the benefits. They saved up the benefits so that they can make their son or their daughter the King of Wands or the person like this in the future. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody did something like that. There's no need. We got expansive communication today. There's no need for me to know that this stuff is going on and I'm not included with it and my name has been on it some kind of way. That don't make no sense. I'll behead every single one of them motherfuckers and get some people that's actually going to know who's boss and go that way. I don't give a fuck who you is. You're not coming in on my shit. God wouldn't have woke me up like this if somebody wasn't already worn out. And that's anybody that was dealing with this father behind my back and I didn't know about what they were doing. Optimism. And they wasn't saying, damn, we want our person to really be doing this. Any of these people here. Yeah. Optimism. They know that you was optimistic and you was looking for something to do. About 9 years ago, you was going crazy sitting in one spot. It's the principle of the matter that these secrets was held. Okay. And then somebody tried to stop you from getting publicity to speak your piece here. And then this innovative energy, they're trying to use this Sarah energy that you've been using behind the scenes all the time. And that's why everything is fucked up now. You just want to keep your dick wet with this person. Okay. Or whatever. Your booty hole, whatever. Yeah, something about discovery. Somebody didn't want you to, they didn't want to discover that you was optimistic, so they could have even split your creativity amongst all these other women that don't have it to offer. That's why this person is, look, there's water behind this person's butt, and then we have this fish thing here. Somebody is looking in your head for innovative things to do or say. Why are you spinning? Yeah, they don't have no authority though. Why are you doing that? You know, instead of just using the person. What is wrong with you? Generosity. Somebody is not generous. Somebody is not generous at all. Okay. They could have took care of their family or something like this, but somebody is not generous. They're not. Somebody can tell about what they're doing or how they've done it to their person or their wife or whatever this is. And just because you plugged up to the system don't make you alive, dummy. Yeah, rebellion in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. Just because you sit, that just let me know more of the fact that you're actually not. Yeah, there's no speculation. This person is digging for information in somebody else's head, and somebody just want to keep it. Yeah, they're keeping the riches. Okay, or somebody's name could be Rich or Richie, Richard, Ricardo. All right, that's what this is. Whatever they're doing to try to kill me is not working. You about to be, and it's going to open up the door to have this happen to you and your whole squad. So, you know, you could think that person, yeah, because somebody was lustful. Somebody wanted the riches. They was lustful. Okay. And they wanted some type of power here. So this might be the older version. So this may not be this bee's intuition energy. This could be the one that fishes around trying to find out what's going on with you. Or this is this other girl with this long curly hair. This alchemy in you. But this could be this Woodsley energy. This could also be this Britney Spears energy or something like this here. And then I'm seeing, look at my lady lumps, my lovely, lovely lumps through this portal here. All right, but this person looked dead here. All right. Yeah, there's no friendship here. Okay, so maybe this is somebody that wanted to be partners with you as you came in, but you did not. They feel denied by you. But again, every single time of these girls that I'm picking up on, this was me opening up a door to walk through, and these men or somebody else putting these girls in front of me. They still want to have they want to ruin the God box and try to act like something else is it, or they want to not give credit to the God box because they want to keep it. That's like the whole world is watching some men take inappropriate behavior to put first an impediment on a woman, strip her, take her. She didn't do anything to these people. And let the whole world watch while they do it because other people was jealous of this person's light that they didn't even know that they had their whole life. So they went with other people that was jealous of this light that you had that you didn't even know that you had. Or these people that stole your opportunities from you to go into the limelight at some point in time. And they don't want nobody to know this. They'll be embarrassed. Yeah, enterprise in reverse. Yeah, this person ain't friends with me. They can't get in. So somebody is an antichrist here. Because of how this stuff is coming out, restlessness is in reverse. And then we got detachment. Yeah, this is her again. Okay, this is Sarah again. Probably this, who was it in the Loverboy album? Okay. When she say, what do I got to do to show you that I love you or something? With that Loverboy album, Drake's Loverboy album. This is the same person. Same person in them pictures that I just showed y'all the other day a couple weeks ago of my daughter's first birthday party. Enthusiasm. And then empathy. Somebody might be searching for some kind of empathy here. Okay. Exaltation. It's almost like these people got a secret server or secret phones that they use when I'm not around. Negotiate. Somebody want to negotiate your independence here. Okay?